Hello, everyone. My name is Bradley Norman from the Engineering Success Center, and today I'll be showing you guys how to use Google Docs. So, to get to Google Docs, you originally start at the Google homepage, and you come to these dots over here, and you scroll down, and there'll be a Google Docs icon right here. So, when you first load onto Google Docs, if you're new to using it, you'll have no documents down here. As you can see, I've been using Google Docs quite a bit, so I have a lot of different files. So whenever you first get started, you have options up at the top here. You can create a new blank page, and then they have separate templates if you're writing a letter, resume, project proposal, or brochure. And if you come up here to template gallery, if you click on that, it'll give you all sorts of different options. You can just scroll through and see which one works best for you if you don't want to create it yourself. So if you want to create a new document, just a blank one, you can come here, open up the blank template. So then you can add any text or anything right in the main body, and you can give it a title name. And Google Docs is very good if you're working in teams or working with others, as you can also add them to the Google Doc. So then you can all work on one document from different computers. So to do this, you go over to the share icon over here. So to share it with people, you have two options. You can either go up here and add their email address, and then it will send them a link to join your Google Docs as well. Or you can come down here and you can get a shareable link. So anyone with this link can come in and they can edit your document. As of now, as you can see here, it says that anyone who opens it is a viewer. So that means they can only look at your document and they can't change anything. But if you want other people to help you with the document, you can come down and give them editor privileges. So that will allow them to put any supporting text or document into the Google Doc. So then you just select it, and then it will automatically generate a Google link up here. So then you'll be able to just copy this link and then send it to whoever you need. With Google Docs, just like most other like document programs, they have like titles, like you can create a title and then you can say you're writing an essay. You can have your main title, say we're talking about uh, basketball. So that'll be your main title. And then you can use subheadings, subtitles, you can have main headings. And then as you create these headings, that you put any information, it'll create a heading. And if you come over here, this icon, it says show document outline. So it will show you your main title up at the top, and then it'll start listing all of your headings that you put in. So if you start creating a very large document, this is a very useful tool to use so you can quickly find out what area of your essay or report that you're creating, and you can skip right down to that. To give a better example on how to use the document outline, this was my study guide that I created for my Thermodynamics 3 midterm. So as you can see, the document is like 92 pages. So essentially what I did, I arranged all of the slideshows that he presented in class into different areas. So then I was able to access them very easily and be able to find what I need to and study it more effectively. And because it was so long, I used titles and subheadings and labeled them so then I would be able to know exactly what information was where. So as you can see, these darker ones, these are all like titles. And then depending on the title, there'd be subheadings that are slightly indented here. So they may cover topics that are related to the title. And then I can, instead of scrolling through the entire document, if I want to say, go look at the Carnot cycle, I can click on it and it takes me right down to where the Carnot cycle is. And then say I want to go and look at entropy and Carnot cycle examples, I'll click on this and then it'll take me down to a page where it has an example and how to calculate different things. So say you have a study guide like this, you created it, and you have a friend that wants to like use it along with you, and he like finds a mistake like in your document. So instead of like if he doesn't have any privileges to change the document, you just have him as a viewer or a commenter, he can come up here and this button, it says add a comment. So then he can go or he or she can come and highlight what area they think you made a mistake and they can be like, oh, I I think there is a mistake here. And then he can just add it as a comment. And then whenever the next time you come into the doc, you'll be able to see that there's a comment here. So say the next time you come on, you see the comment and you see that there's a mistake, you can change it and then you can check it off. So then it'll remove it. This is very helpful if you're working on like team documents, like if you're proofreading each other, then you can just highlight those and then put in a comment. So then if you're not able to talk to the person at the moment, they'll be able to go back into the doc and see what information you'd like to convey to them. Furthermore, there's other small things you can add, like adding images, like this little page up here. You can upload from your computer. So if you have one previously saved, you can click on here and then you can upload the image, or you can do a web search, or you can upload it from any of these sources down here. Furthermore, you can enter like links. So if you want to link to a separate website where there's information or a place that you want people reading the docs to be able to go to, you just paste the link in there. And then once you apply it, then it'll go into your document and they'll be able to click it. And then they'll be able to go to this other location. Say you want to download this. You don't want to have it in Google Doc form. So because Google Doc is just purely online, you can come over here to the file section and then you can download it. And then it gives you a bunch of different options to download it. So you can have like a Microsoft Word, a PDF, a plain text, anything that you really need, it'll just be here. So say I want it as a PDF, I'll just click on it and then it will download to your computer as a PDF. Other than that, I think that is all the main features that you would need going into Google Docs. Just to start off, like there are other uh, smaller details that you can look into, but that may be more than needed in this video. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this video was able to explain Google Docs to you guys.